I'm just going to say it, like in construction, I was earning like less than $40,000 a year. I had no insurance. I had a kid, wife, all these things. Like it was tough. Now I'm earning like over 110. I have insurance. I have paid time off. It's really changed my life. Hey everyone, my name is Felix Navarrete, and I am a solutions consultant over at Gainsight. This program definitely is something like, I'm just going to say it, like it was the real deal for me. And, it really changed things. I actually was in construction, right? So I did everything from like manual labor to designing building plans, running to the city, job site as like a, impromptu foreman. It was crazy. And actually, the reason why I joined PSA was my brother had told me so much about this career and was telling me for years. I just didn't want to listen to him, right? I was just like, it's not the right time. It's not the right time. It's not the right time. I was waiting for everything to be perfect, but I knew I wanted to make a change. Okay, great. I'm seeing some stuff coming in the chat here. Real estate agent, alarm technician, high school teacher, sales rep, mortgage banker, business owner. This is awesome. Project manager. So the reason why I wanted to see what you all are doing is because like I didn't really have any tech skills. I think when I had my meetup with Yuji, I was like, yeah, I use tech in the sense that I have my cell phone and, I utilize these things with Gmail. So like it definitely is something where you don't need to get stuck up on that technical detail. It's really about that ability to learn. So basically with that, this program is so good in terms of being able to bring people in from all different areas. Our group was people who were technical, non-technical, and they made it so that everyone could learn at an even pace and get ready for, those interviews and to get the foot in the door. They didn't ask me to say this part, I'm just going to say it. Like in construction, I was earning like less than $40,000 a year. I had no insurance. I had a kid, wife, all these things. Like it was tough. Now I'm earning like over 110. I have insurance. I have paid time off. It's really changed my life. I work hard and I'm constantly learning. But just to say, like, I know a big reason with this is, it has to make sense in that financial realm. And those numbers are real, so I know it's sometimes hard to think, I'm going to do this 8-week program and then I'm going to be able to make this leap. People have done it already. You don't have to take that leap of faith because there's been 3 cohorts of people that have already done this program and have either gotten jobs or in the middle of getting jobs. So definitely really great in that sense. In terms of, let's see, another thing I want to touch on is like what the program did for me in terms of setting me up for success. Well, it definitely gave me all the skills and like foundational skills and core skills for being a solution consultant or sales engineer or whatever you might call it. But really the best thing I took away was just that growth mindset. Always just, hey, there's something you can improve, something you can learn, a little bit of improvement each day. It's that focus each and every day, even if it's 1%, 2%, whatever it is, when you're so focused on something for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 1 year, you become an expert. And I'm sure you all know that from like all of your previous roles. In the beginning, we don't always know what we're doing, but as you continue, you get pretty good at it. So the next thing here is, what advice that I would have for interested individuals. And really, I would say my advice would just be, there is no perfect moment, right? Like that perfect moment thing is an illusion. And I'm going to share a little bit more with you about my personal thing, but I was thinking about making a change somewhere into tech for a little bit over 3 years. And I know that because the day my daughter was born, I actually was like, I want to get out of the construction business. I want to have more time with her. I want to provide her better things. So it actually took me 1,082 days for me to actually take this leap of faith and go all in on technology, right? So the point of that story is just to say, we all think and wait, hey, I need this perfect moment. And the perfect moment is right now. Whether it doesn't matter if you have a kid or not, or this or that. It's just, there's never going to be a better moment than right now, whether it's with this program or anything else, any of your dreams in life, you start working right now today and do whatever you can, surround yourself with people. Like in this program, you're going to have a network of people who are just awesome and here to help, right? So I didn't know anything, honestly, nothing about technology, like maybe a little bit of sales, but not really the same. But I worked at it, and I surrounded myself with people who've done it before and who were like showing me the way, and also just going at it every single day. And I'm not going to lie. It is a tough thing to do. It's a lot of hard work. No one's going to tell you that this is easy, but it's not impossible. And that's the thing to remember. If me, somebody with no tech experience, coming from like construction and all these other things, can do it, like anyone can do this. It's just a matter of you kind of seizing that day. So yeah, I don't know how I am with time here, but I guess if there's any questions, you all can put it into the chat there.
So Felix, it looks like we've got a few for you. The first one is, how long did it take for you to get your first job in pre-sales?
Yeah, that one took me about 2 months. And I would have to say that was also over Christmas and New Year. And I was traveling to Colombia to be with family. So wasn't really focused all that time. I know that there was people in the cohort who got it like within weeks. So that was pretty impressive.
What was the most challenging part of the academy, and what advice would you give someone participating in the academy?
Oh, I know this automatically. I felt like it was hard for me to ask for help, even though I'm taking this program. And even with starting my role at my job here, it was this mental block coming from construction and this different culture where you can't ask for help. You get reprimanded, you get, probably docked hours or something like crazy like that in construction. And here in pre-sales, literally everyone wants to help you, right? And reaching out to people for mentorships or for coaching opportunities, asking what you might think is kind of a dumb question. People are open, and everyone has come from a place where they didn't know something, so they're willing to help.
Do you get, like training and exposure to the product before you're in front of prospects and future customers?
Okay, yeah. So for me personally, it's about 2 months of onboarding where you get to work with different managers, different solution consultants, run these demos. They give you the product, you're finding your skills, being able to show the value, being able to answer specific questions that clients typically have for that specific market. So yeah, they definitely prepare you. I would say that it's probably unlikely that coming out of this program, you're going to start maybe at a company that's just going to throw you at day one right into everything. Like, they understand when they hire you, hey, it requires a little bit of training, and we'll get them up and running and support them and, have them kind of work at this and get there on their own time. So definitely they give you enough time and support there.